Let me tell you something most people misunderstand. Discipline is not pressure. It's not punishment. And it is not about being hard on yourself. Discipline is peace. And when a person finally understands that, their entire life begins to quiet down. Hello everyone, welcome back to Elevate You Lifestyle. I'm Eric Hood Nelson. Imagine this. Imagine a man whose life feels loud. Too many thoughts. Too many unfinished plans. Too many distractions pulling him in every direction. And then he tells himself that he needs motivation. He tells himself he needs a break. He tells himself that he'll get it together soon. But deep down, he knows the truth. What he really wants is calm, not excitement, not chaos disguised as freedom, but peace. This is what we're going to talk about today. Let's dive into it. Chaos does not come from doing too much. It comes from doing things without structure. When your days have no order, your mind never rests. That is why undisciplined lives feel heavy. You're always deciding, always negotiating with yourself, always starting over. And decision fatigue would drain a man faster than hard work ever will. Discipline removes that weight. It creates rhythm. You wake up knowing what matters. You move with intention. You stop arguing with yourself about basic standards. And that creates peace. You see, discipline is not about being extreme. It's about being consistent. Consistent sleep, consistent effort, consistent boundaries, consistent self-respect. So most men resist discipline because they think it takes something away. In reality, it gives everything back. It gives you clarity. It gives you confidence. It gives you control. And control creates calmness. See, when a man lacks discipline, he lives reactively. He eats whatever, sleeps whenever, responds emotionally, chases motivation instead of building systems. You see, that life feels unstable. But when discipline enters, life slows down. You stop overthinking, stop panicking, stop scrambling, because you trust your structure. Discipline is what allows you to relax without guilt. It is what lets you rest because you know that you have handled your responsibilities. It's what allows confidence to settle in quietly. Here's something important. Discipline is self-respect in action. It's you saying, I care enough about my future to keep my word to myself. And every time you follow through, your nerve systems relaxes because your mind trusts you again. That is peace. Not the absence of problems, but the presence of order. Strong men are not calm by accident. They are calm because their lives are structured. They know when to work, when to rest, when to say no, when to focus, and that rhythm protects them from burnt out, confusion, and regret. You see, discipline does not cage you. It frees you. It frees you from last-minute stress. It frees you from emotional decision-making, from constant feeling behind. It gives you space to breathe, and when life throws challenges at you, as it always will, discipline is what keeps you steady. Don't panic. You adjust, because peace is not fragile. It's not fragile when it's built on structure. And if your life feels chaotic, don't look for motivation, look for structure. See, discipline is not about control, it's about peace. And if this message spoke to you today, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. This elevate you. And as always, let's elevate.